Welcome to Icmr, National Institute of Cancer Prevention and Research. As you are all aware that Nicpr has contributed immensely to cancer prevention and research, but this time we have been given a task to establish a COVID-19 high throughput laboratory in the campus. So let's hear from the director of the Nicpr what are the challenges and what are the success stories faced during the lockdown time.
Our institute's main mandate is cancer prevention and research. However, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Nicpr reinvented itself and we started working with testing of highly contagious SARS-CoV-2 virus. At the start of the pandemic, there were very few labs carrying out RT-PCR tests for COVID-19, and DG Icmr gave us just 3 weeks time to establish this high-throughput COVID-19 lab. The task was humongous, but we took up the challenge.
It was a proud moment for us when the Prime Minister inaugurated our lab on 27th July 2020 during the peak lockdown period. We are very happy to share that till date we have performed more than 18 lakh RT-PCR tests. We are catering to nearly 8 districts of Western UP and Delhi. We also tested the parliamentarians during the parliament session, their families and the staff.
The lab was planned to be established in the incinerator building and the nearby garage building in which condemned stores were kept. So these were moved out first. The lab layout was planned. 2 new rooms and bathrooms were constructed. Civil electrical works were carried out day and night despite lockdown in April 2020. Since the aviation was shut down, the scientists and the staff installed the new equipment on their own with the help of instructions on phone and video calls from manufacturers. It was a challenge to purchase consumables and kits for the daily needs of the lab. This is where Icmr stepped in and created central depots for consumables. About 100 new staff were hired and trained for testing and data entry. All this was possible with the tremendous help from local and district administrative authorities, the police department, Indian Coast Guards, who stood up with us shoulder to shoulder for movement of materials and manpower during the unprecedented lockdown. All of our staff have been vaccinated. Sports activities were arranged for the staff working during lockdown, and we celebrated festivals together, which kept up the team spirit. I'm grateful to my team, which included scientific, administrative, finance, and housekeeping staff who worked very hard despite some of them losing their family members, but they continued their commitments to the lab and the nation. I'm extremely thankful to DG Icmr and Secretary DHR, Professor Balram Bhargav, who supported us and trusted us to establish this high throughput lab in the service of the nation.